Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, today I have a really fun video. I'm starting to get a little bit festive, and I know it's still a bit early, but I'm not going to apologise anymore for being excited about getting a festive. So, in today's video, the room behind me, this is my guest bedroom, and I'm going to start kind of decorating it to be a bit more like cozy for winter and a little bit Christmas. I am going to put out one or two little ornaments in this room. I want to get it ready for the festive time because there's going to be plenty of party where someone's going to need to lay their head. Also, my mum is probably going to stay with me at Christmas too, so I want to get this room a bit more cozy, and I picked up a few items from Pennies. I was at the Primark, which in the UK you call it Primark, in Ireland we call it Pennies. Guys, in the US, when I refer to Pennies, I'm not talking about JC Pennies. In the US it's Primark as well, and there's a couple of stores. I think there's one in New York, I think it might be in New Jersey, and then I think there might be one in Chicago, don't quote me, but if you Google it you will find where they are in America. At the press day we did get gift cards, so although this video it's not sponsored or an ad with Pennies, I did use my gift card to purchase the homeware items that I bought to use in today's video. So as you can see behind me, this room, the kind of colour palette is, I have a little bit of grey, cream, bit of pink and a bit of purple. I don't know why I'm doing this. And my favourite thing is the wallpaper behind me. I get a lot of questions about that. That is a Laura Ashley wallpaper. I'll link it below. I think it is called Grace Pale Grape. To make the room a little bit more wintry, oh here's Blondie. Don't know if you can see her, there's her tail. To make this room a little bit more wintry, cozy and festive, I went for texture. So I went for things like sequin cushions. I'm going to show you in a minute what I bought in Pennies. Sequin cushions. I've got some twinkly lights. I think these twinkly lights are my fave. They look like little light bulbs. And then I have a little pop of gold. So this is kind of like the kind of colour palette I went to. When I went into Pennies, they had a whole section that was all that kind of rose gold, gold, bronze kind of colour. So let me show you what I got. I have it all here beside me and I'm going to show you in detail, and then I'm going to style the room and give you a little tour and show you the little pieces, where I put them and how I made it a little bit more kind of festive. I think I'll grab my receipt, but my whole items came to 105. A lot of these items will stay in the room for all of winter. I only really bought 2 or 3 items that were Christmassy. Like this sequin cushion you can have all the time. It is more of a winter thing, but you can definitely have it all the time. Let's get in and let me show you my loot. Okay, let us begin. I'm gonna start with, I suppose, the duvet cover set. So let me start with this first. The duvet set was €20 for a double. It comes with 2 pillowcases and it has this lovely ruffle. And I know what you're thinking, I already have a white duvet set here. The reason for getting a second one was because when people are staying over at Christmas, I want to have a spare set ready so I can change them quickly. So that's why I went for another white one, and white kind of just balances out the floral wallpaper. So that was €20 and I think that's good value, and I think, is it 100% cotton? I think it's a cotton blend. Now onto cushions. So these cushions were €6 each. I just love them because, as you can see, I'm getting good like sunlight in here. Like this room gets a lot of natural light, which is why I like to film in it. So I got 2 of these, and these are €6 and I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. Now the only one thing I will say is, I wish the cushions in Pennies had a zip so you could wash them, because like that I have pets and Pepsi and Blondie will sleep on them, so it's nice to be able to wash them. That's the only thing. But I suppose for €6, I suppose, what do you expect? But that's one thing I would like, would be zips on the cushions. Then got a pack of 2. Now these do have zips, so they have a zip here, which is great. So if you had these on your couch, so to add more texture and kind of height to like the bed, I got a set of 2. And what I like about these is they're kind of reversible. So this side is smooth and then this side has texture. These were €9 for 2 cushions, which is really good value. But considering this was €6 each, I would have liked these to have zippers. So I got this cozy throw. What I liked about this is it has like texture, and it will look really nice with the little sequin cushions, it'll pick up on everything in the bed, so it kind of ties in the colour. So I really like that. €20. I did see this on display in the shop and it looked really big, so it was a generous size. So again, just adding in texture with all of the pieces I picked. Next is this amazing furry throw. So this, I suppose you could maybe use it as a rug. It does say throw on the tag. So for €10 I thought this was great value because these are so expensive. I know you can get them in IKEA, but this is nice and light that you could use as a throw. The other furry one I have in my office is more like a rug. It's like a mat, whereas this is grand. So I got this to kind of throw over the bed to give it more texture, and I just love like the pop of like this sequin against the fur. I just love how the two look together. Onto the cute little, I only got 2 Christmas decorations. I got this gold reindeer chap, and how much was he? I think he was only, what's that say? €8. So I liked him, and he picks up on all the colours and he kind of pops against them sequin cushions. I got this snow globe, which was €3. And again, it's just tying in with the colours and the theme of what I bought. So I thought he was really cute. Bought this candle, mainly because of the colour, but it actually does smell nice. White lily and peony scented candle, 20-hour burn time. But I mainly bought it because it picks up on the colours in the room, and I think it'd look nice against the colours that I already have. So smells good, and yeah, I like that one. How much was it actually? This was €6, which I think is really good for a candle of its size. Then got this cup. I'm not gonna lie, I got this cup because Zoella had a copper cup in one of her videos and I thought it looked a business. So when I saw this in Pennies for €5, I had to have it. I thought it was just really nice. So, and it kind of ties in with the colours. It's that kind of copper rose gold kind of theme. Then I got these, which are my absolute fave. They look like little light bulbs, and I think what I'm going to do is, if you saw my ladder DIY a few videos ago, I think I'm going to bring that ladder in and I'm going to put the twinkly lights on them. So I'm going to have a play around with this room and have some fun. So that is all of my look, guys. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to iron my bed sheets and put them on for you. I do normally like to wash them before I put them on, but just for this video I'm going to put them on, and then I'm going to style up the room and I'm going to show you where I put everything, and then I'll give you a big reveal at the end and you can have a little look. Inside the room that's gotten a little cozy twinkly makeover. So I've just put everything away and everything is up, and I'm going to give you a little tour and show you where I put everything. That noise you can hear in the background is Blondie playing with one of the boxes from the twinkly lights. So if you hear rustling in the background, it's Blondie. Well, let's start with the bed sheets. So I love how the ruffle is kind of midway in the bed. So I was able to put the kind of salmon pink, is that what you would call it, like a salmony pink, throw up to here. So I put it up to where the ruffle is. So I really like the two colours together. And then I have my little cushions. So I have the 2 sets of cushions. I have one either side, and then I have the little sequin ones there either side as well. I really like how the sequins, it's really sunny today, which is great, but I had to pull the blind because it was very hard to film in, so you can see that the sequin cushions pick up on all of the light and they just look really nice when you're walking past this room. They just really shine. So I then just have my furry throw thrown on the end of the bed. This is really fun and it's nice and light, so you can play around with where you want to position it. You can hang it off a chair, you can throw it at the end of the bed, wherever you kind of fancy it, because it is nice and light. It's not like the ones that's like a rug, so it goes anywhere really in the room. So then over here I just have my stag that I got. So I have all of the other trinkets. I have done a room tour on this room. You'll find it all over there. That's from Laura Ashley. That was in my last haul video. And then yeah, so this is what I just popped him here because I thought he was really cute and it balances out some of the gold in the room. These two little ornaments are from my last haul where me and Karen went Christmas shopping, Christmas decor shopping. So that is just one of the little tree ornaments I got, and then that's just like the little shabby chic mirrored one as well. For the moment I've just popped them there because I'm not sure where I'm going to put them, so I just popped them there for a little bit of festive decor. Then on my little tea trolley, which you would have seen me upcycle as well, this I think it's the IKEA gin trolley hack. So I did have it as a gin trolley, but just for the moment I have it set up as a tea trolley in this room. So I just have the little snow globe at the end, and then I also have the candle. So then over here I just have placed, I have the little cup just sitting here, and then I just popped the string lights, which you can't really see just because it's daylight at the moment. I just love them. I just literally threw them over the ladder that I had upcycled as well. I had this as a blanket scarf ladder. It's actually an IKEA flower pot stand. If you go to my DIY playlist, you'll see it. But I just love them, and they're really simple because they're battery packed. A little battery pack in here, and they're really easy to just pop on, pop off. You don't need a plug, which is why I absolutely love battery pack lights, because pop in 2 batteries, you don't have to worry about forgetting to unplug them. Love this mug. I just think it is so fun. So I'm going to just pop it here because it picks up on all the colours in the room. So now Blondie has to get her nose in. She wants to get in that wardrobe, because I came home from work yesterday and you were in that wardrobe and you pulled everything out of it. So now you have a chair stopping you. So that is my room. So as you can see, it's a small room. Blondie is also getting her nose in. So I just have the mirror just there. I also have another mirror up here, but you'll see that in my... Sorry, Blondie's distracting me. She better not be wrecking my new throw. You'll see this full room tour over on my house tour playlist as well, but here it is, just a little bit updated for winter and Christmas too. So there it is, my little mini winter room refresh. I think that's what I'll title this video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what is your fave. I think my fave has to be string lights and sequin cushions. They stole my heart. I also love that if you're on a budget, you can just buy a few small home accessories and it'll just refresh your room, so you don't have to totally redecorate a room. You can just get a few little pieces and it's fresh. And then a key thing as well is, if you're looking to update a room, is go with texture. So there's a lot of fake fur cushions out at the moment, fake fur throws, velvets, sequins, so definitely texture for winter. Things that you can touch, feel, get cozy, snuggly. They're the sort of things for winter that I personally like in the house. So that's it guys, please subscribe, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Come over to Instagram where you can find me, where I post daily as well. Pop all my social handle links below, and don't forget to check out my blog as well. And I will see you all in next week's video. See you soon guys!